Oh, that was good. Good morning, guys. It is a great day to be alive. Wow. My face is finally starting to clear up. I haven't been eating as much shit. Granted, the last week or so I've been eating whatever I want, and I've done 2 days of training for that eating challenge, and then I did the eating challenge, and then the next day I did fine, whatever, just a normal day. And then yesterday I had my final cheat meal / cheat day, and I'm ready to go. So basically I did that last night with my friend Steve because we basically talked, because he's in the Army and he was explaining to me, you know, what he does with some of his, because he's a sergeant and whatnot, what he does with some of his guys. And basically if you had that definitive starting point, he feels like you'd be more apt to be more successful or something. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And I'm looking back on 2013, and I did that. Don't get stuck on the past, but I really like 2013, and I like the way things went, how I managed myself, and so I'm looking to bring back some of those good old days. And today is Sunday, October 4th, so 1 year ago I was competing. I was on stage in my little thong, shaking my package like it was going out of style. But anyway, today I'm not doing that. My macros I intend to do, I'm starting over halfway like a reverse diet, but not really. Basically, it's contest prep starts now. I have to lose, 31 pounds. I mapped it out several different ways. I could show you that later. And then I made an Excel spreadsheet, and then I made a second one for projected weight loss. And then I have a few dates that on those dates I need to be a specific weight, plus or minus like a pound, and we'll be on track. So goal weight is 173 pounds. As you guys know, my coach wanted me at 180, but he never intended on getting me to like the pro card conditioning. So I'm gonna do this shit my way, you know, and taking control and taking care of my own diet. So my macros, probably starting tomorrow, are gonna be 60, 325, and 180, I think it is, or 185. One of those, I'll have to check. I put it in on my computer. Today I'm just going to eat a little less. So today's macros are 60, 200, 180. So, or maybe it's 185. I got to check. And then tomorrow will be 60, 325, 180 or 185, whatever my protein is. I'm not doing carb cycling like my coach does. I'm doing straight through, no refeeds until probably 3 weeks in, maybe 2 weeks in, depending on how my weight loss is. And the reason I'm eating less today than tomorrow is because it's the day after my cheat day. I want to just start straight on my regular calories, but quite frankly, I'm going to be busy doing schoolwork and working out, so I don't need a ton of food today. So that's what I'm going to do, so let's see my breakfast. Oh, body weight this morning, 204.0, and you're going to say, holy fuck, 204, you fat slob. Keep in mind, last year, after my show, when I decided to stop competing, it was, for me, it was about 3 weeks ago, is when I quit. I waited a little while before I made the announcement video. Last year, in 3 weeks, I put on about 40 pounds, 42 pounds. So for me to go from about 194 to 204, 10 pounds, I mean, it's really not that much. I mean, it is a lot, but, and another thing to keep in mind was I ate at like 12:30 at night, or 1 at night. So all that food's still in my stomach, plus I'm holding a fuck ton of water. So like yesterday, I was like 202. And then I shit a bunch. So I'll probably shit like 6 times today. And tomorrow I'll probably be like 201 or so. So the reason I'm tracking my macros, to this week's kind of a feel week, but I'm tracking my macros. I'm aiming for, like I said, 325 carb, 60 fat, and 180 protein. And then I'm tracking my weight every single day this week. And then from there on, I'm going to be tracking every probably Saturday or Sunday. I need to make that definitive so that way I have a set structure and a set plan. But that's what we're looking at in regards to that. So 204, probably actually 200 or 201, but we'll see tomorrow. You know, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll be doing posing updates again, just like 2013, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see this transformation, giving myself plenty of time, 25 weeks, to diet off this fat. So let's check out my breakfast. This is my pre-workout meal. It is 11:19. I've been up for a couple hours. Haven't really eaten yet. So I have 179 grams of strawberries. I have a complete cookie, white macadamia. I'm only eating half of this now, and the other half later. I have some green tea in here. You guys know I don't drink protein shakes very often, but I want to start. 7 ounces of almond milk, machine whey pumpkin pie with my creatine monohydrate, 5 grams. So I'm just going to throw this right up here. All my other subs, L-carnitine, L-glutamine, muscle martini, that's literally a quarter of a scoop. Fucking whey protein. And some other proteins and shit. 5-1 brownies. Oh, that was good. I have multivitamin, fish oil, and then I'm going to take another green tea. These are all my supplements, guys, basically, my cutting supplements. I do have this for when I get closer to the show. There's about 2.5 weeks left. This is basically a hardening agent. When I say that, I mean basically it's supposed to limit cortisol, which is an extreme thing with me because I'm so stressed all the time. And cortisol is not good, especially for fat loss. So it limits cortisol, increases natural energy and focus, as well as like concentration and stuff like that. There's a lot of good ingredients in here, and it's really well dosed. So really like this. I have my tanning supplies. And then for my supplement wise, had one of these about 20 minutes ago. DGL, basically licorice, helps soothe your stomach and aid in digestion. Fish oil, enteric coated, so you don't get that nasty fishy taste. Green tea extract, which I will be taking for my workout. I'll probably take this after my meal. Chromium picolinate. No need to take this just yet. Probably take that later on with some more carbs. Cayenne pepper, which, oh, that reminds me, I have to take that right now. And then my multivitamin from the earth. Basically a Whole Foods multivitamin. Nice and cheap, and gets the job done. It has all the nutrients I want, as well as like that Whole Foods blend, just to kind of, because I do get a wide variety in my diet, and I eat fruits and vegetables quite often. But I just want that added kind of mix, I guess. I don't fucking know. So, yeah. So this is my breakfast. If you count the entire cookie, let's see if I could do a little bit of math. Which probably not. Because it seems like ever since I graduated high school, I suck at math. You know, my freshman year in college, or actually my second year in college, I was taking algebra. They made me take algebra for some reason, so I had to like dumb down math. And they made it a lot more difficult than it needed to be, but I actually got good at math. And then working at my old job at Subway, yes, I worked at Subway, I would do a lot of math, and I would make it all in my head just to keep me sharp. Like when we'd have to count bread and stuff, I would just count and then just do everything in my head, whereas everybody else was using calculators and shit. But now I don't really have that opportunity, so kind of stupid. That's about the one good thing about that job, was that you know things ahead of time before everybody else knows it, which gives you like a sense of power. But anyway, I'm just ranting now. My macros so far, if you include the entire cookie, 43 protein, I'll do it in the order I normally do it, fats, carbs, proteins. 19 fat, 67 carb, 43 protein. So if you count half the cookie, it will be 13 fat, 42-ish carbs and 35 grams of protein. So 11 fiber so far. Sugar's a little high, 33. So that's what we're looking at macro-wise. Again, most of the carbs come from the strawberries. And obviously the cookie too. So I'm going to eat this, gobble this up, go to the gym, fuck some shit up. I'm doing back and arms today. Absolutely destroying shit. Then I have a nutrition test to take. Some chem homework to go over. Yeah. The struggle. College bodybuilding. But prep begins. I'm fucking excited. Finally in the zone. I'm in that mental state. And one huge point. Let me start eating this breakfast because I need this shit to digest. So don't mind me eating in front of you guys. You know what? Got a spike. I gotta get that leucine threshold. Mark Loban, you killed it with this pumpkin pie. I'm gonna post this bitch up. You guys can look at my ugly ass face. I'm rocking Under Armour with a freaking giant tumor. So one reason why I was so successful in 2013, as opposed to, prior preps, or preceding preps, was because I was so anal until we got kind of toward the end. I tracked everything, did math on everything, whereas now I just use estimates. So if I weighed something and it was serving size was 30 grams, right? We'll say that I was having Captain Crunch cereal. Serving size is 30 grams. We'll say 32. 32 grams, okay? Because it gives me a better idea of what was happening. So 32 grams, I would weigh out whatever I had left in the bag, right? And it came to like 57 grams. Instead of doing the math and then inputting that into my FitnessPal, I would say, 1.5 gram, 1.5 servings. I would log that and then go. Now I'd have almond milk, not track it. I'd be like, oh, it's only like 4 ounces. It's no big deal. It's just 1 gram of fat. Well, getting lackadaisical like that and not being strict and accurate, not only are you getting those additional calories, so say that's between that right there, 30 calories, we'll say. 30 calories times 7 days, so you do that every day, 210 calories. So 210 calories you could have burned or not eaten. Huge difference. Think of that in a monthly standpoint. Let's see, so that's it's over 800 calories, dude. Over 800 calories, okay, from things you don't even think matter. So think next time, be accountable, because you're not going to reach your goals if you have that pessimistic. That didn't even make sense. You're not going to reach your goals unless you actually get shit done, follow the protocol, and be as precise as possible. It's all about consistency. Like, for example, I want to try to limit things that are going to warp my results. Am I going to get Chipotle? Fuck yeah. Am I going to have a little bit more of a social life? Probably not. Because I suck. But if you were to, this is why I like the online coach, how he can get away with basically his style of dieting is he eats the same thing day in, day out, every single day, okay? How's he do it? There's no need at that point. He has it so simplified, there's no need to track macros, really, if you didn't want to. Because what's he do? He does intermittent fasting, okay? intermittent fasting, he'll break his fast, he'll have Waba Grill. He'll have his Waba Grill plate, which is like beef or chicken, depending on what he gets on that particular day. Rice and vegetables and stuff. And, yeah, it's not as accurate because you don't know exactly how much you're getting. But at the same time, he's getting the same exact thing, and he's getting it every single day. So that's controlled, basically. He has that factored in because he knows exactly what he gets, and he gets it every single day. And then he'll have a Quest bar afterward. And then he'll have rice with the egg whites and eggs and chicken. That's literally like his day. So, just something to keep in mind because it's like, just track everything. Weigh it out. It'll take 2 seconds. Don't be lazy. Don't be complacent. Don't be a fat piece of shit. If you want the results, you'll do what it takes. And, does it suck? Yeah, of course it sucks. But if you want that goal, you're going to do it. So I'm going to finish eating my breakfast, go to the gym, try to fuck some shit up.